Welcome, my friend. Have you ever opened your closet and felt a little invisible in everything you put on? I have too, and here is the truth. Elegance does not retire. Today, I will share 5 blouse styles that bring casual luxury, youthful ease, and timeless confidence without straining your budget. A blouse has far more power than we often admit, especially after 60. Shoes may ground you and a dress may create a mood, but your blouse sits closest to your smile and frames the story of your face. The right neckline can gently lengthen your posture, soften the lines around your features, and invite warmth into every expression. The wrong one can tug your shoulders down or make you feel boxed in. Color plays its part too. A shade too dull can drain your glow, while a rich navy or soft blush can light up your skin and spark conversation. Have you noticed how a single blouse can shift your whole energy the moment you slip it on? So let us take this journey together. Imagine opening your wardrobe and finding not confusion, but clarity. Not tired pieces, but blouses that truly honor you. In the next moments, we will explore 5 timeless styles that feel modern, practical, and quietly full of grace. The first blouse we must talk about is the drapey V-neck, a style that has quietly earned its place as one of the most flattering and forgiving pieces a woman can own after 50. The power of this blouse is subtle but undeniable. The shape of the V-neck draws the eye down in a gentle vertical line, elongating the neck, opening the chest, and creating posture that looks naturally lifted. Many women do not realize that a neckline can influence how tall or how open we appear. Yet the difference between a high crew neck and a V-neck can be the difference between looking closed off and looking refreshed. The drapey cut adds another layer of magic. Instead of clinging to every line of the body, the fabric floats and skims. It honors your figure without tightening around it, and it creates movement that feels graceful instead of stiff. This combination of structure and softness is what makes the drapey V-neck timeless. Fabric is everything here. If the cloth is too stiff, the blouse will lose its elegance. Choose materials such as modal, bamboo, rayon, or a silk blend. These fabrics breathe. They drape with ease, and they are kind to mature skin. They also catch the light in a soft way that whispers luxury rather than shouting it. Imagine running your hand along a blouse that feels cool, smooth, and lightweight, then slipping it on and noticing how the fabric falls into place without effort. That is the feeling we are aiming for. Color, too, plays an important role. Harsh black or muddy neutrals can drain the face, while tones like teal, soft navy, dusty lavender, and warm ivory can brighten the complexion and reflect light back toward the eyes. When you place the blouse near your face in natural daylight, ask yourself a simple question. Do my eyes look more alive? Does my skin look calm and even? If the answer is yes, then you have found a shade that works for you. The beauty of the drapey V-neck is also its versatility. It does not live in one box. Tuck it neatly into wide-leg trousers with a belt, and you have a brunch look that feels refined. Leave it loose over tailored leggings, and suddenly it becomes a comfortable companion for errands. Pair it with jeans and simple earrings, and it steps easily into smart casual dinners. With just one blouse, you can walk into 3 very different days without ever repeating yourself. And here is a little secret. You do not have to spend a fortune. Many outlet stores, second-hand shops, and even online retailers carry drapey V-necks in quality fabrics at very reasonable prices. The key is to shop with your fingers and your eyes. Feel the fabric before you judge the label. Hold it up to the light to see how it falls. Imagine it in at least 3 outfits you already own. If it passes those tests, you may have found the blouse that becomes the most powerful tool in your wardrobe. So, the question is simple. Do you want a blouse that hides, or one that highlights the woman you are now? The drapey V-neck does not pretend to turn back time. Instead, it celebrates the elegance you already carry, and it does so with grace, practicality, and a quiet touch of luxury. The second style that deserves our attention is the feminine button-up blouse, a piece often misunderstood. For decades, it carried the reputation of being stiff, corporate, or even a little boring. Many of us wore them to offices where rules of dress seemed more important than comfort or personality. No wonder so many women over 50 hesitate to reach for one today. But here is the secret. With a shift in detail and fabric, the button-up can become one of the most elegant, versatile, and quietly luxurious items in your wardrobe. What transforms it is softness. Imagine a blouse with gentle puff sleeves that create a feminine outline, curved hems that flatter rather than cut across the body, and mother-of-pearl buttons that catch light in a subtle glow. Suddenly, this is no longer a uniform. It is a statement of grace. The collar frames your face like a picture, giving structure while drawing attention to your smile. The vertical line of buttons elongates the torso, creating a sense of height and balance. Tailoring gives the blouse just enough support, so it honors your figure without boxing it in. The result is a garment that feels polished yet approachable, a combination that many of us crave. Fabric is the next key. A breathable cotton blend that drapes softly will keep you comfortable and poised all day. Gone are the days of stiff, scratchy shirts that crease the moment you move. Instead, seek cloth that flows with your body, that looks crisp but not rigid, and that feels gentle against mature skin. When you wear it, you should feel supported but never confined. Color can also shift the mood dramatically. While a crisp white shirt still has timeless appeal, do not limit yourself. Blush, misty blue, sage green, or muted rose bring warmth to the complexion and lift your natural glow. Each shade offers a different personality, from romantic to calm to quietly bold. Hold the blouse up to your face in daylight. Does it brighten your features? Does it make you feel alive? If so, it is worth trying on. The styling options are where the magic truly comes alive. Tuck it into wide leg trousers and add a belt for an instant brunch look. Wear it open over jeans with a camisole underneath for effortless errands. Layer it with pearls or a soft skirt for dinner, and you will find yourself radiating quiet sophistication. One blouse becomes 3 different outfits simply through the way you style it. And isn't that the kind of practicality we all appreciate? What I love most is how this blouse evolves with you. It can be casual, professional, or elegant depending on your day. It adapts rather than demands, which is why it earns a permanent spot in a mature woman's wardrobe. You do not need dozens of them. 1 or 2 chosen with intention can carry you through countless occasions. So, perhaps ask yourself, have you overlooked the button-up because of old memories of boardrooms and stiff collars? Could it now become a symbol of your personal grace and freedom? With feminine details, thoughtful fabrics, and colors that celebrate your skin, the modern button-up blouse is no longer a relic of workdays. It is a quiet partner in telling your story of elegance and confidence. The third blouse I want you to imagine is the silky satin blouse, a piece that glows without shouting. What makes satin special is its relationship with light. Instead of glitter or sequins that can feel overwhelming, satin reflects light softly back to the face. It creates the effect of candlelight, easing fine lines, brightening the skin, and giving your reflection a calmer, more radiant quality. There is something almost poetic about how a fabric can do what makeup often tries to achieve. The drape is another reason this blouse matters. A good satin blouse does not cling or stiffen. It moves with you, flowing gently as you walk, sitting gracefully when you pause. It respects your silhouette, offering elegance while still letting you breathe and feel at ease. And thankfully, You do not need to spend on pure silk to enjoy this experience. Affordable blends like bamboo, satin, or rayon can look polished and feel luxurious while keeping your budget in mind. Color makes the blouse truly shine. Champagne is timeless. Dusty rose feels tender. Slate blue brings calm confidence. And deep emerald offers a richness that speaks without a word. Hold each shade near your face in natural light and ask yourself, does this color lift my eyes? Does it soften my skin? That moment of testing often reveals the perfect choice. Styling possibilities are endless. Tuck satin into denim for café chic, layer it under a blazer for a museum afternoon, or wear it with linen trousers for summer evenings. Each look tells the world you know your style and live it with ease. The satin blouse reminds us that luxury is not a price tag. It is the quiet feeling of beauty that walks beside you every day. The fourth style is the tunic blouse, a piece with history that is always spoken of. The fourth blouse worth embracing is the tunic, a style that has carried meaning for centuries. Across cultures, it has always symbolized freedom and ease, and when chosen well, it never looks sloppy. Instead, it becomes a graceful companion, offering comfort while still protecting a sense of dignity and style. Many women after 50 discover that the tunic gives them the space to move and breathe without hiding their shape, and that balance is what makes it timeless. The most flattering cuts are simple: a soft A-line that flows away from the body, 3/4 sleeves that lengthen the arm, or light pleats that create room without adding heaviness. These small design choices change everything. Fabrics matter as well. Linen blends, tencel, or bamboo viscose all drape beautifully, remain breathable, and feel soft on the skin. They travel well, they resist wrinkles more than pure cotton, and they offer that relaxed yet refined finish. Because the tunic carries extra volume on top, styling is about balance. Slim bottoms such as leggings, ankle pants, or straight jeans provide contrast and keep the silhouette modern. Details can also lift the tunic from plain to polished. Embroidery at the hem, a split neckline, or side vents add interest without noise. A tunic with these touches feels handcrafted and personal rather than generic. The tunic is also practical. It is travel-friendly, it layers across seasons, and it often shows up at affordable prices, especially on clearance racks in spring and summer. The right tunic whispers confidence, quiet beauty, and an ease that belongs to women who know themselves well. The fifth style is the modern lace blouse, a piece that redefines what lace can mean for women today. Lace no longer belongs only to weddings or formal occasions. When chosen with care, it becomes subtle, artistic, and mature, a quiet reminder that femininity evolves with us rather than fading. The beauty lies in placement. A touch of lace at the hem, a delicate panel at the collar, or soft accents along the sleeves adds texture without excess. Even tone-on-tone lace, where pattern and fabric share the same shade, creates depth while keeping the look refined. The effect of lace is gentle. It whispers softness and grace, softening the face and balancing strong lines without overwhelming the woman who wears it. The right colors make the blouse feel even more modern. Ivory feels serene, blush and dusty rose bring warmth, pale sage offers freshness, while slate blue carries quiet strength. Each tone blends maturity with elegance, avoiding the bridal or overly romantic look that lace sometimes carries. Styling options keep lace versatile. Pair it with jeans for casual charm, with wide-leg trousers for graceful evenings, or slip it under a jacket for a polished finish. In every case, lace adds a layer of personality, a detail that people notice without it shouting for attention. Perhaps the greatest lesson of lace is practicality. Elegance is not about labels or price tags, but about craftsmanship. A thoughtfully made lace blouse, even found in a modest boutique, can feel like a treasure. When chosen well, it becomes not a costume of the past, but a living expression of confidence, dignity, and the softer strength that defines true style. The first mistake is the boxy, shapeless fit. While comfort matters, a blouse that hangs like a tent can erase your natural outline. Gentle tailoring, darts, or a soft drape restores flow without losing ease. The second mistake is thin or see-through fabric. It may feel light, but it often leaves you feeling insecure. Choosing lined pieces, denser weaves, or adding a neutral camisole provides serenity and confidence. Another trap is piling on too many details. Ruffles, sequins, bows, all at once can shout instead of whisper. A single thoughtful detail is usually enough. Outdated prints also work against you. If a pattern feels stuck in time, it may weigh you down. Opt for soft florals, subtle geometrics, or tone-on-tone designs that feel fresh. Necklines can be tricky too. Styles that ride too high can shorten the neck, while plunging cuts can feel uncomfortable. V-necks, split necks, or boat necks often create balance and invite attention to the face. Finally, resist chasing trends that do not serve real life. Cold shoulders or neon shades may look fun for a moment, but they rarely offer lasting elegance. The solution is always the same. Keep it simple. Choose pieces that breathe with you, and let timeless prints and thoughtful shapes highlight the woman you already are. Rule 1. Fabric first, label second. A blouse that drapes softly in modal, cotton, or bamboo will outshine any designer tag that feels stiff or rough. Rule 2. Check stitching and structure. Straight seams, secure buttons, and a neat hem signal care in the making, and that care will keep your blouse flattering for years. Rule 3. Buy versatility, not trends. Ask yourself, can I wear this blouse 3 different ways with what I already own? If yes, it is worth space in your closet. Rule 4. Know your colors and necklines. The right hue can lift your skin tone, while the right neckline frames your face and lengthens your posture. Hold it near your reflection in natural light and listen to what you see. Rule 5. Set a wise budget with intention. It is better to own 2 or 3 blouses you love and wear often than a dozen that collect dust. Closet math. With just a few well-chosen pieces, you can create 9 or 10 outfits by mixing and styling differently. The point is not more clothes, but more confidence, and every blouse you choose should help you feel like yourself at your best. Elegance after 60 is not about chasing youth. It is about expressing confidence, dignity, and the quiet joy of knowing who you are. You are not invisible, my friend. You are radiant, relevant, and worthy of beauty every single day. A blouse may seem like a small choice, yet the right one can remind you of your strength and ease. If this conversation sparked ideas for you, I invite you to like this video, subscribe for more reflections, and share in the comments which blouse style feels most like your next step. Your story may inspire another woman who needs the same encouragement. And remember this above all, elegance does not retire. It evolves with you, growing richer and more authentic with every season of your life. Hello there. If you enjoy gentle conversations, thoughtful reflections, and inspiring ideas about beauty, elegance, and growing into yourself after 50, then our community posts are just for you. This is where we share quiet thoughts, helpful tips, and simple reminders that you are not alone on this journey. Feel free to join the discussion. Leave a comment, or simply read along and take what speaks to your heart. We're always happy to have you here.